Hello everyone and welcome to Feel Russian channel. And in today's video I'm gonna tell you about sanctions in Russia. This video is a continuation of my previous video. I will leave a link somewhere over here where I told you how the war in Ukraine changed the life of ordinary Russian people. And in today's video we're gonna talk about sanctions against Russia and how they influence the life of ordinary people. And if you're interested, please keep watching. I just recently read in the news that Russia became like the only country in the world that has the biggest number of sanctions, even more than Iran used to have. And I just want to tell you that it's not only government sanctions, it's sanctions from even private companies. And it's just, all international companies, they just stopped any connection with Russia. So first of all, and I mean, I'm just filming this video, but I'm not sure if it will be like tomorrow. There will be more and more and more and more, like new sanctions are coming every day. So I think in a week I should come with you with an update of the sanctions that we have. So first of all is the social media. Facebook and Twitter was blocked in the territory of Russia. Then Instagram. So it happened just yesterday. So it's fresh, brand new sanction. Probably you've heard that on when it happened. I'm just lost in the days, like completely lost. But probably you read in the news that Instagram called for violence. As a result, in Russia, this social media was blocked. I still don't know the future of YouTube, but some people say that maybe YouTube will be also blocked on the territory of Russia. So I can say that I care too much about social media and about losing Instagram and things like that, but at the same time I realized that Instagram was kind of the job for so many people. In Russia we have so many bloggers who got their money from this social media, plus I'm a guide, and so my clients they found me through Instagram. So I don't know how to find clients now, but I think I will figure it out. So the next thing is Visa and Mastercard were blocked for Russian people. And by the way, all our cards is either Visa or Mastercards. We don't have many options. If you live like now in the territory of Russia, you can pay by these cards, it's okay. But just imagine if you are Russian who got stuck abroad, like you can't pay by your card. I mean, you have money, but you can't pay. And I know some people who just, flew for on their vacation just 1 day, 2 days before the war started, and bam, they can't pay. I don't know how they just manage with it. So the next thing is Apple Pay and Google Pay, they stop working on the territory of Russia. iPhone stop selling their goods on the territory of Russia, and I'm iPhone user. So fortunately, like right now I have a decent phone, I have a MacBook and things like this. But anyway, so the next thing, IKEA, like private company IKEA, where we got all our furniture and like everything. I got towels from IKEA, I got bed cloth, I got flowers, I got candles, I got everything, and it got closed in the territory of Russia. And you can imagine the lines that were in the on the final day before IKEA closed. So the next thing is the fashion industry, and it's not even fashion, that fashion industry, it's just all clothing brand like Zara, H&M, and like this, like Pull&Bear, Bershka, Mango, they all got closed in the territory of Russia. So no comments. I even don't know where we gonna get clothes now. Probably from China, like it used to be in the 90s. So I think soon we'll figure it out. Then automobile companies, Toyota, Mercedes, BMW, Volkswagen, they all closed their factories on the territory of Russia, and they don't sell their cars anymore. And now, just if you have a car, you're like a billionaire, because you know the prices for the cars, they are just growing like in hours. Like you got your car in the morning, it was one price, and in 2 hours you just came to the auto salon and it's like a completely different price. Sometimes it can be like 2 times more for the car. And plus all international companies, like we don't have a Coca-Cola anymore, we don't have Pepsi, and even McDonald's closed in Russia. So, but you know, I don't care so much about drinking cola and going to McDonald's and buying fashion clothes. By the way, talking about the fashion, not only Zara, H&M and all these kind of brand got closed, but only like a luxury brand as well, like Balenciaga, Gucci, Prada, Chanel, Dior, and others. So I don't care so much about the brand stuff. I don't care about so much of drinking cola, going to McDonald's, IKEA and things like this. But I just realized that as a result, like thousands people will lose their job. And just one of the examples is in front of my eyes. I have my uncle who used to work for like a Japanese company in Russia, like a Japanese automobile company. So, and he called us and said like, I lost my job, so I don't know what to do. I have so many friends of mine who work in the retail companies, like for selling clothes. They lost their job. So I don't know what people gonna do. Like thousands and thousands people keep losing their jobs. The next thing is just price. They skyrocketed every single day, not only for like iPhones and automobiles and clothes, for food. Like every single day you come to the store and the price is changing. And I don't know what will happen next. So, of course, as a result, it's impossible for us to travel. I feel like it's an iron curtain. So you just live in one country, so you can't fly anywhere. The first thing, you can't do it because there is no planes to Europe, to US, whatever. So the next thing, you won't get visa, or if you have your old visa, if you found a way to go to Europe, for example, you will face with a hate. You are not welcomed in these countries anymore. And plus, if you have a Visa or Mastercard, you can't pay. And now in Russia, you can't buy dollars or euros. So there is no cash, so you can't buy it. The next thing is a huge wave of immigration. There are so many people who left Russia on the very first week of the war. People were scared with the actions of governments, and they didn't know what will happen next with the country. And yeah, I just know so many people who found their way to escape. And last but not the least is just the global, I think, global for Russians and universal for Russians, feeling of depression and discouragement. You know, everyone was saying that, not even saying, like asking, why don't Russian people smile? Why did they just keeping their poker face like this? And I think like now it's just plus one reason not to smile. And when you just walk on the streets, and you look at the people, you look at their faces, they are depressed. They are really depressed, and they are worried. They are worried for their relatives who live in Ukraine, and they worry what will happen next with them and with their life. So I just don't want to, finish this video like dramatically saying how bad it is and how it's getting worse. No, I just want to finish my video somehow positive, because my last name is Hope, and I really hope that, and I pray every day for that the situation will get better and people will live in peace, because love, peace, and health is all we need. So I just want to tell you that I will keep updating you with the new sanctions and with everything that is going on in Russia, and you can ask me like about the topics you want to talk next, or you want me to show you next. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!